Alright, what's up DVW fam? Got a very exciting episode for you guys today. We're back in sunny Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're right outside of Uncle's Tapas Bar and Grill. They are a Filipino restaurant and they have a lunch buffet that's $14.99. I know you guys love the cheap eats and Filipino food, one of the cheaper buffets in Las Vegas, and it's their first weekend serving a Filipino lunch buffet. So let's go inside and check out some Filipino food. Let's go. You know you're at a Filipino restaurant when they got karaoke here, guys. A little dance floor and disco as well. So if you guys want to get up here and sing, I'm pretty sure you can. You know, the Filipinos love karaoke. So it's a vibe right here. A lot of families, couples. It's a cool little vibe here at Uncle Tapas. All right, here's the digs, guys. Here's the whole buffet set up right here. So a bunch of Filipino food, but they don't have labels. So we have Faye here. She's going to help us out in showing you guys all the Filipino dishes here. She's a little camera shy, so I'm just gonna capture her voice.
So we do have this laing.
Steamed rice, of course.
Steamed rice, the garlic rice.
Garlic rice.
This one is the laing. It's a taro leaf cooked in coconut sauce with a little chili. It's a little spicy, not too spicy. It's just perfect. And then we also have fried eggs here. We do also have the sweet longanisa. That's like
I love that.
Yep, like a chorizo. And then we also have this fried scat, or it's well known as fried galunggong. Galunggong? Yep. And then we have the tocino. That's the sweet ham,
nice.
like a sweet pork. I'm sorry. And then we also have fried spam, breakfast food as well. We also have here is the chicken frittata. So that's chicken cooked in tomato base, with some green beans, carrots, and other stuff in there. And we're actually running out of the chicken adobo. It seems like it's the most popular among all the food.
I like chicken adobo. I love chicken adobo.
Chicken adobo. And then also here we have the chop suey. It's everyone's favorite too. This is our third refill on this one. Also the chop suey, it's like baby corns. It's like a veggie medley kind of. There's snow peas, cauliflowers, and then it's cooked in like a thick sauce with some oyster sauce on it and a little love. We also have here the chocolate blood stew, or also called as the pork dinuguan. And
it's blood stew?
Yes. It's really good. This one, we're out of the bistek Tagalog, but we're gonna refill a little later.
Alright, I'll show you guys later.
Yeah,
steak,
but that's
item right here.
And then that one is the beef caldereta. It's also like a tomato-based food, and there's raisins, bell peppers, tomatoes, lots of onions in there too, and potatoes. And of course the all-time favorite, which is the fried lumpia, and with the sweet and sour sauce together with it, partner. This one is the fried, like a stir-fried mung beans with some pork belly in there. And we have the pork sinigang as well. This is like the veggie soup with some a lot of pork belly. Buko pandan. We have the ginataang bilo-bilo a while ago, but I think we're out, so we only have the buko pandan at the moment.
Nice.
So far that's what we have for our buffet.
Awesome. So this is it, guys. Filipino buffet. I support this 100%. I second this. Always finish your food. Alright, I want to take a quick break from this video. Remind you guys to please smash that subscribe button if you guys haven't. Really helps me and the channel out a lot. And make sure you guys like the video. So back to the video. Alright, DVW fam. So first meal of the day, and it is a brunch buffet. Pretty fair price, $14.99. So there's not like the most items in the world, but it's a good spread for sure. Because $14.99 is basically one breakfast dish at a diner. But got some of the hitters right here: garlic rice, sunny side up eggs, spam, pork tocino, longanisa. I love longanisa for breakfast. Some tapsilog or some beef right here, and some of their taro leaf. I love putting soy sauce on my eggs and breakfast, so I like to do a little bit right here, and then pop the yolk all over the rice. Sheesh. Look at that. Filipino breakfast is a guilty pleasure, but love it. So rich, and once in a while it's good. Let's try this out. Let's try some of the beef first. Nice beef, kind of has like a vinegary soy sweet taste. Let's mix some of this egg yolk with the garlic rice. It's an amazing combo right here. If you know, you know. The Filipinos out there, sunny side up egg, soy sauce, rice, and sausage, crazy. Let's try some of this Filipino sausage right here. I love longanisa. It's like kind of like a thicker, sweeter Chinese sausage. So it's not like a soft sausage. It's kind of hard, and it's a little bit sweet, but also savory. It's a great combo with rice, soy sauce, and eggs. Love this right here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. There's regular steamed rice, but for Filipino food, love the garlic rice. It gives it a little bit more fragrance, flavor when you eat it with breakfast. But oof, I'm gonna pop this whole egg in my mouth right here.
Gugulaman.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you say it?
Sagugulaman.
Sagugulaman?
So it's like Filipino pearls with some jelly. And then it's like, it's boba pearls and like jelly with caramel sauce and sugar syrup. Yep.
What is it called? One more time?
Sagugulaman.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I hope you like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so this is not part of the buffet, but they gave us a little Filipino drink right here. It looks kind of like a dessert. It looks delicious. Let's try this out after. Yeah, some of you guys eat your eggs with ketchup, salt, and pepper, but Filipinos and me, we eat, I'm not Filipino, but I eat my eggs with soy sauce sometimes. It's a crazy combo. You gotta try it. Alright. Try some of this pork tocino right here. It's like deep fried. It's tough, kind of like jerky, but on purpose. But it's pork, so it's a little bit fattier, not just like beef jerky, but has a little bit sweet, savory in it. It's on the tougher side, so you definitely have to chew. Let's try some of this taro leaf right here. Oh, that's an interesting flavor. I've never had something like that before. It's salty, but then when you bite it, it like kind of has a fragrance like you're biting into like tea leaves. I mean, it is a leaf, but it's really salty and savory. Definitely have to eat it with rice. Very interesting. It's a nice little fiber. It has a spicy kick too, but it tastes like you're eating really salty tea leaves. Spam is spam, but I love it with Filipino breakfast and rice. You have to pair this with rice because it's super salty, and then you get the rice. It really cures sodium. Let's move on to some lunch items. But before that, let's try this drink out. It was good. There's like some shaved ice in there. There's like some beans. This is like a dessert drink on one. Jelly in there. I think like tapioca jelly. And man, some beans while I'm drinking it. There's a drink like this in Vietnamese too, called jam, but it's a little bit less sweet and it's more milky. It's kind of like shaved ice, Coca-Cola-ish drink, kind of like a Filipino Coke float, but it's like a dessert drink, really sweet. There's some jelly in there, really refreshing. All right, we're moving on to the heavy hitters, the Filipino lunch plate right here. We got a lot of breakfast before, but breakfast, an egg is an egg, but this is I think it's the chicken afritada, and then I got lumpia, some more of the beef, they just re-upped on it. That was really good. And some chicken adobo right here. So let's go in on the lumpia first, one of the most popular Filipino items right here. Got some sweet and sour sauce on it. See how crunchy it is. Yeah, like nice mini egg rolls, really crunchy. And there's like some veggies in here, so I don't take too much meat in there. Besides some of this chicken right here, it's like tomato chicken. It's a nice sauce, so I got some regular steamed rice with it. And because most of these items have sauce already, I don't want to put some soy sauce. I really want to taste the sauce with the rice. Oh yeah, really tender, whole pieces of chicken right here. So traditional Filipino cuisine, you know they use a whole chicken because you got the whole skin on there, cartilage, bone. So pretty sure they're working through a whole chicken right here. And the key to this dish is just how tender it is because there's a lot of bone, so it has to fall off the bone. It's kind of like a stew. And the chicken's really tender. Just gotta poke and prod at it with your teeth. Kind of reminds me of like an African or Jamaican dish, the tomato chicken, but it's actually pretty good. It has like a sweet hint, but not too tomatoey like ketchup or not too salty or sweet. I really like the sauce, the marinade. It's really balanced. I give that a. It's really good. I got to take another one right here. You got gnaw on it. Look, whole pieces of chicken right here. They use the whole chicken because, you know, the closer you are to the bone, the more flavor and tender it is. Pretty solid dish at this buffet for $14.99. I'll give it a solid 9.3 out of 10. I really like that sauce. All right, let's try some more of the beef right here. I like this one. A little fatty. I like the flavor in all this. It's not too salty or overbearing with flavor. Feels like a high quality home cooked dish, but put on, you know, potluck or buffet style. Like it still has great flavor. It doesn't taste like it's mass produced or anything. Woo. One of my favorite dishes, the beef right here, the beef steak right here. Not too overpowering the sauce. I give this a solid 9 out of 10. I'm judging all these dishes at the price point too. $14.99 for everything, guys. All right, let's try some of the chicken adobo. One of Philippines' most popular items right here. Also still on the bones, so I'm pretty sure they're working with the whole chicken here. This one's on the sweet, vinegary side. It's not too salty. I actually am noticing that a lot of these sauces aren't too salty. It's more on the sweet side. I got it while I was running low, so I got a lot of the bones, but I like a lot of flesh on my meat, so I can't give this a score yet, but it's on the sweet side. I actually like the sauces on the other meats more, but let's keep going. Everybody, I had to go back to this longanisa and garlic rice. If you guys know, you know. If you don't, you guys gotta learn because it's one of my favorite breakfast combos right here. Guilty pleasure. I just love that longanisa with garlic rice. Hits every time. Woo! Rice is extra garlicky. Really sticky in texture, but a little crunchy as well. Oh, I just love the flavor and texture of longanisa, that sweet, crunchy pop. And then hearing that sweetness and savoriness with that rice. One of the best breakfast combinations. One day, America will learn, and this will be in every diner. I'm telling you guys, one of the best breakfast. Longanisa and rice. So good, I had to get a little refill right here. Sweetness and refreshingness with all these Filipino flavors. All right, re-up on our third dishes. Some protein items that we haven't tried yet. This is some type of red beef stew. This is the chop suey, and then we got a pork belly kind of stew right here with mung bean. Let's try out the red beef right here. That sauce is key. Kind of similar to the tomato chicken one. It's a little bit sweet, has like a tomato base, so it's good to eat with rice. But that piece of beef stew I had was pretty tough for a stew, so I have to give this a solid 7 out of 10 because I really like the flavors, but that beef was a little bit tough for a stew. We're at a buffet though, so let's try this little pork belly with mung bean right here. Like a puree of veggies in the sauce. Very light, mung beany-y. But yeah, big piece of pork belly if you like that. I think they're deep fried and then it's just in the sauce, so it doesn't taste super crunchy, but it's like a creamy sauce on pork belly. So let's try this chop suey. There's some pork in here, some veggies, some chicken in here, veggies. It's a nice light option with all the savory and salty foods. It's like a vegetable medley of shrimp, quail eggs, chicken. Love quail eggs. Try this. Love quail eggs. That small, but that yolk just really pops like a boiled egg. I love it. But that yolk in a quail egg is just much more tasty than in a regular boiled egg. Ooh. So yeah, this is actually pretty good options for $14.99. You really can't complain about the price. We're gonna keep eating and give you guys a final DVW score at the end. All the food, most of the food, maybe like 90% that I've had, just tastes like Really good home cooking, just presented and prepared in all-you-can-eat format. I don't resonate with all Filipino foods, and I'm a little bit too squeamish to try that little fried fish over there. But for the pork mung bean, I give this all like 7 out of 10. I'd rather get some more dishes. That beef stew, 7 out of 10. And the chop suey, solid 7.5 out of 10. But definitely some hits, highs and lows, in my opinion, for taste. But all the food in general tastes very well made, and definitely has a lot of care and quality put into them. Oh, almost forgot about this. It's the sinigang stew, so there's some pork belly in here too. Let's try this out. Okay. It's like a sweet and sour soup in Khmer cuisine. There's also a sweet and sour soup similar to this. Let's taste it out. Yeah, it's really sweet, a little bit vinegary. More on the sour side, so it's like a sour, like a 75% sour and a 25% sweet, but really like the broth, comforting. Put some rice in here. I give this a solid 9 out of 10. I really like a good comforting soup. I pretty much tried, everything worth trying visually for me at the buffet. There's about maybe 15, 16 items or so, but these are some of the items that I really want to revisit, and also a new item actually. These are they replace some of the garlic rice with some pancit right here. You don't know pancit, they're like Filipino glass noodles right here. Let's try this out. Thin glass noodles, slippery. It's all about the textures. Let's try some of this, more of this beef. My standout item here, the beef steak. I have to pop in one more quail leg in my mouth for safe measure. This isn't part of the all-you-can-eat, but they do have Filipino food here too. There's a little boodle fight right here. Whew. So this place is a bar and grill, so they don't just have the buffet. The buffet is only on the weekends, Saturday and Sundays, $14.99 per person. Like I said, that's a steal, but they're having a little party or something over there, so they offered me some of their a la carte items. There's some lobster here, some squid, steak, but this is a unique item right here. It's bangus sisig. So it's milkfish sisig. Piece of lobster with some butter. Really delicious lobsters. Some calamari. Nice fresh squid. Crunchy from the batter. A little saltiness from it. And a little pop from the squid. Oh, I just took a piece of that lobster. Eat it with the sisig. Guys, I think I just discovered a crazy plate instead of lobster pasta. Lobster sisig. I mean lobster pancit. Just created a new dish right here. Lobster pancit. Alright, last but not least, their dessert here at the buffet, the buku pandan. Apparently it's like young coconut with jelly and like little bobas. This is delightful. It's got buku pandan, so I'm assuming there's like pandan flavoring in it. I like pandan, very jelly-like with some, coconut flavor. I believe there's some like tapioca in here. And we have a fellow blogger here. She's Filipino, so we're gonna see what June here thinks of the buffet.
Yes, hi DVW fam. My name is June. So I'm actually a vlogger. I came here last time to look for Filipino food because, I can cook. Then I found this place in Google, but guess what? I come here like regularly. Every week I'm here because, my God, guys, this food here is really good. They're so yummy and the price is right. So, guys should come here.
What do you think of the buffet? What was your favorite item?
My God, everything. Since I can eat. But yes, the dinuguan. And they have like the fish, the galonggong, the fried fish, and the kambing, calderitang kambing, but basically everything. It's very affordable, guys, $14.99. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. She was brave enough to do the, she's Filipino, so I'm sure she really enjoys the pork blood stew and the fish.
Oh, yes.
So how was that?
Oh, those are my favorites. Yeah. It's like For me, it's like chocolate.
What does it taste like?
Oh, it tastes like pork, of course.
And chocolate?
No, for me, it's like chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys should come here, and if you are really brave enough to try authentic Filipino food, don't forget Uncle's Tapas Bar and Grill.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so we went in on this weekend Filipino buffet here at Uncle's Tapas Bar and Grill. I feel like I outlasted everyone because they're open from 11 to 4. It's just about 4, so yeah, guys, gonna give you guys my overall DVW score and opinion of this spot. So overall DVW score and review of this place. I really appreciate that, you know, all the items were, you know, quality, home cooked, authentic Filipino food, but I didn't like all the Filipino food, but you're not going to like all items at any buffet, but they were authentic cooking, so that's a big plus. But my favorites were definitely the beef steak, longanisa, the tomato chicken. The adobo was a little bit too flavorful or salty for my opinion. Maybe I got a later batch, but yeah, guys, you load up on some plates of your favorites, longanisa and the beef steak for $14.99. You already get your money's worth, so really great deal here. Definitely part of a cheap eats deal, I would say, in Vegas. $14.99 for all you can eat buffet. So I give that a DVW score. I have to give that an 8.9 out of 10 DVW score. It's $14.99, guys. You get great Filipino food, so yeah. And it's newly opened. This is their first day. It's Saturday and Sundays here at Uncle's Tapas Bar and Grill, so another Filipino buffet, and apparently they're gonna have this buffet every weekend indefinitely. So yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, please like it, comment down below if you guys have any recommendations for us, and subscribe for more DVW food vlogs. Deuces.